My God, what a fantastic time to be alive is very quickly becoming one of our major mottos here at Unity of Las Vegas. Because this very well may be, we may be living in the most critical time in history, where here on the planet it is clear that our perceptions of the events around us and the actions that we take right now will have a profound impact on the future of humanity. Now, many of us may be challenged by this. We may be challenged to really maintain our own centers through all of that. But in the wise words of Dr. Clarissa Pinkola Estes, dear brave souls, do not lose heart. We were made for these times. And I love this saying. I hear it many, many places. And I love that it's really suggesting that there is a profound purposefulness in our presence on the earth at this time. It is really not an accident that we are the ones that are here, and that we are not victims of our circumstances, however challenging they may look for us, for we have been coded with everything that we need, not only to get through this, but to thrive and to succeed in bringing forth an entirely different way of being on the planet. And in fact, it could even be an entirely different way of being a human being. And the good news through all of this is we have incredible universal support for making all of these necessary shifts. In his book, The Ninth Wave of Creation, Carl Johann Kalimann tells us that there have been 9 energetic waves from the beginning of time in support of the major milestones of evolution on the planet, governing the emergence of life, the first humans, the concept of good and evil, technology, and this last one, the 9th wave, that began dawning in the year 2011, unity consciousness.
Thank you, Lisa. Really articulating what we're into now. It is called the 9th wave. This is an energy vibration. This is a way of being that is all around us now, and it is present. Give you some examples of it. Some people have said years ago, I forgot the name of the group, but the song was The Dawning of the Age of Aquarius. Well, you know what? It's no longer dawning. It's here. So in this book, he doesn't say it, but when you take a look at the configurations of the planets and this age of Aquarius and what Aquarius is supposed to bring, is consistent with this 9th wave. This 9th wave is actually the energy vibration that Jesus the Christ spoke about when he spoke about the kingdom of heaven. It is a unity consciousness of oneness. It is a consciousness of so much love and energy and peace and harmony that even in the book of Revelations, they even speak about it as the New Jerusalem. So this is coming about, but we have an assistance with it. It is the 9th wave. We are in a place where we don't have to do it alone. Jesus the Christ has said, I will not leave you or forsake you. This is like the Holy Spirit now is moving in such a way, open up minds, open up hearts in a very creative way. So our job now is to be in sync with it, be in harmony with this evolutionary impulse called the 9th wave. Now I could go through several other gyrations about it and point to science and quantum physics, but I just want you to know since the very beginning, there have been occurrences that have brought about new energy. So this 9th wave, as you can tell, it is ushered in the Arab Spring, the Me Too movement. All kinds of movements are happening all over the planet, and people are not connecting the dots. But what's really going on is there's a whole energy vibration here of consciousness of love and equality and acceptance. And there's something that's moving out of the way. This ninth wave is moving some things out of the way so this new paradigm can take place. Now, how are we going to be in touch and in tune with this? It's challenging. We want to go to the Bible. Let's take a look at Matthew, the 7th chapter, 7th verse. We want to take a look at this. You know it, but we want to take a look at it from a new way. It says this: ask, and it will be given to you, and you will find it when you search. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. It goes on to say, for everyone who asks receives, and everyone who searches finds, and for everyone who knocks, the door will be opened. So now, we're going to take a look at this as we want to connect and be in harmony with this ninth wave. We want to, the expression is, we want to go with the flow. We don't want to struggle against what is. Instead, we want to fly in such a way that we're in sync with the divine plan. Well, the first thing it says is ask, ask, ask. Now, there's a certain way I want us to take a look at this in order for us to be in harmony with this divine flow. My brother James Brown, one of his first songs was, Please, Please, Please. Well, asking is not begging. We're not begging the universe, please, please, please give me this. Please, please, please do this. Please, please put me in touch with the divine. That's not what we're doing. The asking that we're talking about is an open-hearted invitation to be part of something. Now, the other thing about asking is, what question is it that you're asking? So we're asking in a consciousness of simply, lift me up, and how can I be in touch with you? We are asking, how can I be in harmony with you? And that how opens up the door. For the second part of that is, and it will be given to you. So now I want us to take into this concept that is already there. This new wave is here. The download is all present. What we need to do is realize it's been given. What do I mean by having an attitude of gratitude that is already here? So this opens the door for us to look for it, because it opens up the next part and it says, seek and you will find. So when we ask and we're open, we're starting to seek it. We have a unique relationship with the divine that we are now stepping in and looking for it everywhere. So we're looking for divine love everywhere. Our job now is ask in the name of love, to then seek in the name of love, and then we look for it everywhere. And if you look for it, you're going to see it. The key now is to see love everywhere. And once we do, we start tapping into this new vibration, because that's what it is. In this very moment, this is not waiting until you die or 10, 15 years from now. In this very moment, open up, ask, be ready to receive. But in order to do that, seek it and you're going to find it because it's everywhere. The other thing that it says is knock, the door will be open. The knock is a conscious activity. I'm inviting us now to knock at this door so that it can open with love. Open our minds and hearts up to love. And as we do, we knock and the door will be open. And now this is a receptive activity. The door is open so that then it can flow into us and activate what's already there. This new vibration, it's like it's turning on different switches. It's like something is already within us that's ready to wake up, that's in consistent and harmony with this vibration. We were made for these times. Now, I have part of me that's just saying, but I don't really see this ninth wave. I don't really experience this ninth wave. Well, I'm inviting you to TTP. Trust this process, that the ninth wave is already here and is present. It's like a computer program has been downloaded, and all we've got to do is ask, press the button to receive all of this download so that now we can be in harmony with this new vibration, this new energy level, this kingdom of heaven that is here now. Now, is you saying, oh gosh, but am I worthy of this? You were born for this. That's the reason why you're here now. And what I love about this is not a whole lot of work, struggle, and effort. This is about being open and receptive and being used by this wave so that we don't have to try to manipulate it. In fact, we're going to surrender to it. That's the whole process now that we are going to incorporate to move forward. Now, one thing is to intellectually know this. So we'll be talking about this more and more in the future. Our goal now is to be with this. This is more about being than doing. Once we are being this way, the universe moves in and through us, and then we start to engage and start to do. Everything now is designed for our good. Once we're in touch with this ninth wave, we will find our ways in and through the conditions, and then everything that occurs, we then can apply this love to it, and then it transforms itself into exactly what we need, exactly how we need it. Once we're in tune with this vibration of this ninth wave, it will feed us intuitive insights, intuitions on how to move forward. So we're now ready to be this, to do this, and to have this. We need you to do this. And I love this in the book. I want to take a look at this. And it says, a critical factor here is to decide for yourself, what are you committed to? Duality or unity? And to set your intentions for the future based upon this. This ninth wave is not steeped in duality, right, wrong, good, bad. It is steeped in a whole new consciousness, a unity consciousness that permeates, not the sameness, it's a uniqueness that each and every one of us behold, that's now bringing all of us together so that we can participate in this ninth wave. This is another part of the ascension process. We don't do this alone. We don't have to do this alone. The universe is with us. Like a giant ecosystem, everything is working for our good. Open your minds, open your hearts to this. And now Lisa will lead us in meditation so that we individually can participate, so that as a group, we can be part of this new paradigm called the Kingdom of Heaven. The ninth wave is here to take us home.